So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
Hello, curling fans, and welcome to Swift Current, Saskatchewan. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown here on Curling Stadium. We have this matchup between Kayla MacMillan from Victoria and Kitazawa Ikue from Nagano. See Kitazawa throwing the Yellowstones here in the first end. And they have first looks at this, and it is MacMillan with the hammer here in the first end, throwing the red. This game is a rematch of a game that they had just less than 24 hours ago in pool play, and it was Kayla MacMillan squeaking out a 1-point victory over Kitazawa. Once again, thank you for watching. My name's Dave Schmel. Happy to have you here on Curling Stadium. Matt Hona is on our production, and Kaylee is running the cameras. Lead for MacMillan. Lauren Lenentine makes the hit. Kitazawa just squeaked into the playoffs with a 1-2 record. Was able to get there by virtue of their draw shot challenge. MacMillan was 2-1. We're looking forward to a good game today. It's been a huge weekend of curling here at the Swift Current Curling Club. 24 teams in each division. Playing down for a purse of $40,000. On this one, really hard to hold the line. They got it. Will they get a little roll under? Yes, they will. Nicely done. I'm going to take the chase on here. This one has a bit of a way to work. To be really close to the guard, probably closer than that. Will they catch any of it? No, it slides right on by. So advantage for MacMillan here in the early going. So second one from debut. The corner guard is up. Now, will Kitazawa take this chase on one more time? Looks like they're going to give it a shot. So, Suzuki Minori. Another one. Right on by. Back-to-back flasheroonies. Yes, sir, you do need to change names. Good morning in Ohio to our folks across the ocean. Thank you so much for watching. Arigatou gozaimasu. Now MacMillan looking to get another one under cover here. They do. They lie 1-2. Kitazawa needs to be very careful here. Don't want to get in too much trouble here in the early going. Tough to win a game in the first 10, but you can certainly lose it. So I'm going to play the draw down to the stone on the left side of the sheet as we're looking. They pick this one up right out of our hand. The hand of Nakajima. This is light all day. That's 3 straight missed shots by Team Kitazawa. Now here's Brittany Tran. Was looking to shoot through the port. Not gonna do it. Gonna reckon put some more shrapnel there for Team Kitazawa hide under. Need to make this one. Up to the first skip rock. So just 2 stones remaining for both teams. Here's Kitazawa's first. She's looking to draw under and freeze her way out of trouble. Her first to 2. And this one is light. That is 4 straight miscues by Team Kitazawa. And, well, tough to get away with that at any level. You're going to need to right that ship. Kayla MacMillan. Her first to 2 in the opener. Squeezes past the guard. Coming down quite deep. Will it go all the way through? Yes, it will. All right, so one more shot for Kitazawa to try to get out of this. Well, she's going to be giving up a big crooked number here in the first. Suzuki holds the broom for the skip. Her last of the first. Absolutely needs to get through. They pick this up right out of her hand. Oh my goodness, if it's light, this is a tragedy early. They pick it up. They got the line past the first guard. past the second guard. How far can they drag it? You need to be at least second shot, No! That is MacMillan, line 2, with a free draw to the 8'4" 3. The Brushers did everything they could for the skipper, but it wasn't to be. So MacMillan in the hack. Let's throw this rock with her. Final stone of the first. She has 2. Needs full 8 for 3. Rushers are working to bring it there. It appears to be there. Will they get it there, or is this one light? Oh, a missed opportunity for Kayla MacMillan. Kitazawa dodges a bullet. She'll have the hammer, trailing by 2 when we come back to Swift Current.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatchewan in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock.
Welcome back to Swift Current. It was a deuce in the opener for MacMillan, but you feel like it could have been so much more. Both teams struggling there, especially the Kitazawa rink. Unable to convert on their last, actually, they had the last 6 shots were just, well, can't sugarcoat it, straight misses. And for them only to have given up 2 after all that, they have to count themselves lucky to even still be in the conversation. So now, when you get an opportunity like that handed to you and you dodge a bullet, you got to come up firing. Forget that first end ever happened. It didn't happen. It didn't exist. It wasn't that ugly. Just say they had hammer and they got their deuce. The scoreboard doesn't show how it happened. Nobody else needs to know. So now they have their corner guard up and they're going to work here in end number 2. We have 6 qualifiers going on right now across the entire barn, and I'll keep you up to date on the progress of each of these games. That guard comes really, really close, but it is off the rings, I believe. Yep, they're throwing the draw. Get a little bit of schmutz off the ice. And Ishizuka Hisumi. Looking to get undercover here. A little bit on the carve. The weight looks pretty good. Get that last bit of finish. There you go. That's how you do it. Undercover, great shot. Coming back here. He is gonna. He has to follow it down. And one slides right on through. Both teams struggling on the draw weight here. We've seen an uncanny number of rocks just sail through the rings. And also an uncanny number of rocks decidedly short. It's been marked by its uncanniness. Now Suzuki. Looking to just shuffle the deck here a little bit. Really want to hang their shooter on, but they lost it. They still are shots down undercover. Second try for Lindsay here. Just a solid clean right now. Now they're starting to drag it. Rushers like this one a lot more. Digging in some. Digging in some. This looks light. And it is light and it just nibbles. And I can really understand how that happens if you're brushing there, because you just watched one sail through and you so desperately don't want to have that happen again. You just ended up a little gun shy and left it short. Don't know if they would have gotten all the way down, but could have gotten her close. This stone, we're just trying to hit and roll off to the side, get a good split. Didn't really want to nose it. The slash is exceedingly difficult. Kayla entertained it for half a heartbeat, but she's not going to do that. She really wants to get to that stone. She can always just use her own. So Brittany Tran gets a hit, rolls open. Want it to stay there for a shot. So Kitazawa can ignore it if she chooses. She's just going to draw over there open. Sure, you could hit it, but I'd be afraid of hitting it, because if you hit it, you're creating an angle for a double. Better off just drawing. They are going to take on the hit. Just want to control the roll. Nose is okay. This one is starting to curl pretty hard. When they get there, they need to hang on. Can't lose it. Oh, just good enough. So now we're going to start playing the split and chase game. Tran's going to try to hit this. There's no double there, but she's going to try to bring it on closer. Try to build one later. Clementine catches it, but it's too thin and the shooter goes bye-bye. So the dreams of a double will be gone now. Plenty of room to just draw open here. The straw is there without a problem. And they get behind the level, but not too far back. Team Kitazawa lies 2. Making sure that rock is clean and ready to go, does Kayla. They get the hit and stick. Kitazawa's going to head on down and return the favor. Hard to hold it. Got it. No problem. Dead even, no double. MacMillan's just going to hit the open one here and concede the deuce back. So MacMillan settles in, fires away. A lot of weight at this. Gets a hit, rolls under beautifully for a shot. Stone. How about that? Let's throw a quarter of the machine and take another look at that one. I thought she was just going to stay there, but she said, nope, I'm going to make the big roll. So you hit it, you brush it, bring it over, under cover and shot. And this is going to be quite the doozy. Kitazawa is now facing a steal. Final stone of the second end. They pick this up right out of her hand. Oh no, I hope it's not light again. Not even going to try the chase, just wants to get the one. Does it settle down in time? Yes, it does. Put one on the board for Kitazawa. MacMillan has a hammer in the third when we come back on Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. TheRockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game.
Welcome back. It's a single point for Kitazawa in the second. Would have been deuce, but it was a fantastic shot by Kayla MacMillan to prevent it. She has a hammer, throwing the red stones in end number 3. I have to say I kind of agree with Kitazawa's choice to just take the single there and not even play for 2. Just because of the way that last end went. And that first end ended so poorly, had to get on the board and just kind of reset things a little bit. This one looks quite heavy. It's going to slide all the way out the back door. It's an opportunity back for Team Kitazawa to draw underneath. Can they get this draw? It's got all kinds of room. Have to wait for it to take the curl. Now it's taking it. She says, sweep the both of you. Get at least a little bit under. Oh, that last little corkscrew. We've been seeing that all week with these stones. That's right. It's Smell What's Cooking on YouTube. About 120 videos. You can eat well. Thanks for the shout out, Curling Zone. They would have loved to have been a lot closer here, but they just catch the edge. Spill the stone all the way out. It's going to be another opportunity for Suzuki Minori to bury one in here. This one's going to end up just about the same amount of distance over. They're just not taking the right broom to really bury it. And Lisa, thank you for the shout out. Curling Zone has now exceeded 35,000 subscribers. We appreciate each and every one of you. Spread the word. Get your friends. Tell your family. Tell your neighbors. Tell your neighbor's dog. We need all the subs. And just peel off the guard. Not going to give Kitazawa another chance at that. And echoing Bossman's sentiment, it is seeing those regular viewers come on and chat and say hello, keep us company. Sometimes laugh at our jokes, sometimes in my case, groan at my jokes. Definitely groan at Jim's jokes. But that's what keeps us going. Really makes this job satisfying. So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. We really appreciate it. Now the 2 stones there for Kitazawa. I had fried white asparagus tempura right in Pole Town in Sapporo. It was fantastic. Sitting 1-2, trying to remove both of these. Only going to get the one. So decision time here for Kitazawa. You can go right back or right there underneath the corner guard. Put the force more in order that way. Something that can't be a double. Another stone too light. Such struggles for Kitazawa with weight here. Trying to attack this stone in the back and roll under. Well, you're going to roll under and roll out as well. Save a couple shots. It's been difficult for the teams to find the mark right now. So another attempt at drawing underneath these guards, now by the skipper. Kitazawa Ikue. Got the line. It's the best line we've seen at those thus far. Got to carry it, though. Come on, get it under, get it under. Get that last little turn. Oh, it's hanging out there, but that's not a bad spot because it's going to get addressed and it's going to have to stay open. It's a good chance that we're going to be working our way to a blank here. MacMillan needs to make this hit and stick around to force Kitazawa to take it out, or else she'll have another opportunity to try to bury one. First of two from MacMillan. She hits it. Will it spring out? Really want it to hang on. It does. So absolutely, you could try this hit. Now, you take a look over there. Back up at the overhead, we can take a look at the angles. You see it. Possibly have your own red as a catcher back there to stay on the ring. So kind of want to take a page out of MacMillan's book here and try to elicit the force with the big long roll. Her final of the third. Hits and sticks right there. That's fine. No harm, no foul there. We'll have a blank attempt coming up. Kayla MacMillan, final stone of the third, facing one, looking to make the blank. Working the line, gonna hit it and stuff it. It's gonna be a single point for MacMillan. Kitazawa has the hammer in 4 when we return.
Hey Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Welcome back. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown here on Curling Stadium from the Swift Current Curling Club. MacMillan was unable to convert on the blank opportunity in 3. Kitazawa has a hammer here in 4, trailing by 2. Thanks for watching Curling Stadium. I'm Dave Schmel. Matt Hona is on our production, and Kaylee is running the cameras. Kitazawa needs to get something going here. It's not for lack of chances. They've just been really unable to find draw weight. And in all honesty, quite lucky to still be in this game as much as they are. Now, we do have an awful lot of games going on right now. Taking a look at how things are going right now, we have Slinga Sturme 2-1 over Ueno. That's one of our other featured games. Kang with a 4-1 lead over Wang. Gray Withers has a 1-0 lead over Kate Cameron. And over on the men's side, it's Reed Carruthers with a 3-0 lead over Matthew Blanford. They're playing the 4th. And it's 1-0 Ross White leading Steve Laycock. Back over here, Kayla MacMillan's got a little something cooking. Looks like Kitazawa is going to ask them to weave on in here and freeze the shot stone. Now, this is the type of shot they've been having a little difficulty with. And they pick it up right out of the shooter's hands. This needs to continue to matriculate its way down the sheet. Does it get past the guard? Yes. Now get all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Okay, that's the start of something for him. That's a good draw. Good brush. Coast to coast, no margin for error right there. So MacMillan was looking for the center guard. It's not going to be a center guard. Plan B, try to wrap around now. Well, it wraps, but not necessarily around. The double peel is certainly available now. A lot of ways to make it. Can actually make it, send that red one back into the pile. Kill shot stone and leave your own. See what Suzuki comes up with here. trying to push it over. Up and all the way over the top. And 2 into the compost pile. I didn't see the call there, whether they're looking for the guard or just trying to play a little tap. It is indeed the high guard. Yeah, I didn't think that was enough ice. I'd be tempted to ignore that one being so high, but Kitazawa wants to make it go away. So Suzuki Minori makes the hit. Oh no! They picked their own off on the way by. Oh, absolutely rough there. See how that went wrong. It just came up a little bit too much. Here's another look at it. They're trying to hold it straight. Not really too concerned about it. Wasn't a furious sweep, but just missed everything and somehow navigated through there and picked their own off. So the pendulum swings in favor of Kayla MacMillan right now. Ooh. This guard is far too tight, though. Have to rip these, no choice. So here's Nakajima. And away they go. It's going to be an uphill slog the rest of this end for Kitazawa. MacMillan's going to try to sneak a guard in there. Now, Team Kitazawa, of course, has that corner guard that can be run in. It's always a threat till it's gone. But you can only guard one thing at a time, of course. That curls up and, man, if she's looking at ripping it, the double P on your own is not a bad option right now. Could certainly probably make a triple. The angles aren't so bad for that. If you ever felt like you had control of the ice and had a read, you can get to the shot rock. That guard is so high, it's not even in our house shot. If you just come by that, as soon as you clear that, and she's trying to sell it right now, is Nakajima, and I'm I'm with it. You just come right through there. And now that she's looking at the angles a little bit, trying to see if the triple's there. I think it is. But I think that if you just clear that top guard with maybe hack weight, you're going to come right through, past the second one, take out the shot rock, and be underneath the massive cover. So even if you roll a little bit to the left as we're looking at, you'll be underneath your own guard. Now, yes, is that going to force MacMillan to throw a draw under cover? Certainly is. But you always have that corner guard that you can run in for a second one. So I think sometimes fortune favors the bold. And I do think they're taking it on. I like it. No. Don't think it's a bad idea. It's a great idea. All right, here we go. Just have to believe it's there. Nakajima. She saw this shot. She wanted to throw it. Need to get past this first guard. You get past the first guard. No, you tick it and knock it open. I think that was just a hair lighter than you want it to be. Shot was certainly there, though. So now Kayla MacMillan have to cover up that port because that port's wide open now. Cover it up, you might as well just draw through that port and just sit top 12 and mess up all the angles on it. That's the super aggressive way to play it. The guard is good too. This is going to be on the yellow. Can they get it into the rings? Okay, they can. So you got that. Now what do you do with it? I still think the last shot's the one he needed. You have to play something red to take that off the button. Unless you want to play the angle now. Because if you make it now, MacMillan still has another one to throw if she just runs it off. Or, of course, attempts to. Nothing on the outturn side. I would play the one in the middle. Basically, it's the nose hit and does it. Give me a nose hit over an angle almost any day. The advantage to playing the one on the angle is you make it, you're going to have a draw path too. If you need it. It's a certain upside to that. Kitazawa needs to get something going here. Right now, it's just about preserving her position to stay in the game. Yep, going to go to the one in the middle. It's a lot easier to make sure both reds go this way. Higher possibility of stuffing it with the angle. Even though that might be the better net result, this is a higher percentage shot. So Kitazawa with her first. They pick it up right away. One. Ticket. Does it roll far enough? Far enough? No. Oh, just not enough. And they still are facing one. A great effort, but just didn't get there. The line at the draw will take another look at the run back. Such a valiant effort there, but only caught a whisker of the one in the rings and was not able to remove it. So final stone for MacMillan here. It's curling up, but Kitazawa's still going to have a shot. How do you want to do it? You want to tap that yellow up? Do you want to draw all the way around the outside? Around the outside? No, around the outside. Or play the straight raise and the one in the middle. You want to play whatever you feel like you're going to make. So facing two. Kitazawa and Ikue. Final stone of the fourth. It's got a lot of weight. Got to sweep it to take some of this weight off. Ticket. Let it settle, settle, settle. There you go. One on the board for Kitazawa. It's halftime. 3-2 in favor of MacMillan. We'll be back on Curling Stadium.
Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Welcome back to the Swift Current Curling Club, the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. It's Kayla MacMillan with a 3-2 lead over Kitazawa. Kitazawa scored a single there in 4 with a nice little tap back with her last. It is Team MacMillan with the hammer here in the 5th, throwing the red stones. And leading off for Team Kitazawa is Ikue Kitazawa. Sorry if I messed that one up. Just a little bit heavy, wanted to freeze there. It does kick open. Gonna draw another one in here. This one curling hard. Have to drag it a long, long way. Pretty good spot. Not the most optimal though, because it does leave that freeze opportunity that Kitazawa is considering. See both skips wearing their outdoor jackets on the ice. Quite chilly inside the Swift Current Curling Club. It's out minus 26 outside. Nice, normal, balmy December day in Saskatchewan. This one's a touch heavy. Line was great, but you just tapped it too far. Trying to see how much they see, because that double is there and you lie 3. Would probably force Kitazawa to start blowing things up. MacMillan would gladly take a blank and move the hammer to 6. We're a little quiet here. Just gonna get the hit. Needs to curl up to get any kind of roll. And it's going to roll dead on the lid. Looking for the freeze attempt here. Yeah, looking at this shot coming down. They liked it the whole way. Get that hit, just enough reaction, and parks it on the button. Now this shot is a tough ask, because while there's some, while there is decent finish, you really need this one to set up, get really close, and then put on its turn signal and crash on in. It's going to be a real trick to get it done. So you had to be so close to this first one. Kind of like that. Oh, no, it just ticked it. And rolled just behind. That was microns away from being perfect. Just lost it on the way by. Now, MacMillan has to be concerned about that large wall that's growing there. Putting one there herself is a good solution to that problem. She's going to kill these stones, and there's a good chance it's going to take out the one that she has in the back on the way by. Line's pretty good. 1-2, and you do jam it, and the Kitazawa stone comes up and over the side. Still a pocket there. So yeah, take another look at this. They're going to get the result that they want. But it makes contact. The rocks go flying. It just kind of sits there and leaves just a nice little cradle of liberty for it to come into. Well-placed stone here by Nakajima. Could put this end to bed. And that's how you do that. That's pretty darn good, especially because any contact on that's going to lose both stones in the forefoot. So it's MacMillan just sitting one right now, trying to see a way to manufacture things, and running the whole kit and caboodle back would certainly get you on the road. So Brittany Tran. Trying to hold it out there, sweep it, sweep it, sweep it. They get the hit, roll everything by, get that guard out of the way. And now back comes the guard. Pitching coach is going to come out. Just kidding. A little mound visit here by Nakajima. She wants to feel comfortable with what she's throwing. So Nakajima trying to lay the guard up. It's got all the distance you need. It's all about the line right now. Well, it's up there, but it's awfully tight. Looks like it's just going to be the straight peel here from Brittany Tran. So there was the guard. And here comes the peel. Catches the one in the rings on the way by. Really inconsequential. And we are guarding for our lives here. Trying to hang on to that force. So here comes the guard. Pick that up really quick. Now they think the weight's okay. Here comes the guard, and I say, that's all right. I kind of like the little bit of extra angle that generated there. You might actually be able to use that later if they want to. MacMillan sees this. It looks really scary to hit it, though. Especially the way you're going to hit it based on where the guard is. Even a good idea to hit it. And you take a look at the overhead. If you hit that on the half of the rock that's open, your red goes flying, probably jams on the back Kitazawa stone. Kitazawa stone would ricochet into the MacMillan stone. So after deliberation, they decide that hitting that yellow is a bad idea. And I agree. Hitting the yellow in the forefoot is going to only give Kitazawa a way out of the end. So just playing the straight peel. And going to try to force one more guard. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, this looks like it got pushed out a little bit. Nope. There you go. There goes the peel. No problem there. It's all right. So, what the devil do you do here? If I could walk down and place it, I'd corner freeze it on the shot rock on the opposite side of the sheet, on the outturn side, the right side as we're looking at the long shot. Question is, can you get there? I don't know. Because if you were to get there and make that kind of look like Mickey Mouse there, red nose with 2 yellow ears, couldn't make it all go, and it would be preserving the force. Good argument to be made for another guard here, and I think that's the call. We already went over how hitting the yellow's just not good. So force Kayla just through appeal to draw the edge of the button, and I've seen both teams have. Well, call what is real trouble with draw weight. See that we have a final score on the ice. I'll get you updated in just a minute as a couple teams come off. Looks like I see Team Ha coming off. Sit right there. Stop, stop, stop. Deploy the anchor. I think that's good enough. I think she's going to have to draw. Yep. So mission accomplished for Kitazawa with what had to be white knuckle guards there. Absolutely had to make them. Suzuki doing the math. They're going to have the hammer in 6. See if they're going to be down 2 or 3. Talking about the speed. Kayla MacMillan. Final stone of the 5th. Needs to get a good piece of the button down a new path. Both rushers working it hard. Going to be extremely close. Does she stick it there? Does she stick it there? Oh, does she? Indeed. 1 and 2 for MacMillan. She takes a 3-point lead into 6. We'll be back from Swift Current right after this on Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of Curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of Curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game.
Welcome back to Swift Current, and it was a big score of 2 to take a 5-2 lead. And let's take, well, we missed that draw on the replay machine, but we'll dump out of that. But anyway, this is what makes that draw so special. We watched all game, both teams admittedly being, well, decidedly suboptimal on draws. It's been both teams. They both struggled. It's been heavy. It's been light. And needing to dig deep to get to on a side that hadn't even really been played on to catch the side of the button. Oh, man, that takes a lot of gravitas. Well done to the I Say Yay. That makes the score 5-2. Kitazawa with the hammer in end number 6. Kitazawa needs to get something going. And they have stacked corners. Tightly stacked, but they are stacked. And should this score hold? Kayla's teammate owes the skipper a beer, and she owes the brushers a beer. In Saskatchewan, might as well grab an 016. Great sponsors of curling. I'll give them a free plug. Make sure you drink responsibly. Taking a look at it, you have that stagger up there and one buried under cover. If it's too early to touch that, you're not going to end up in the rings. I'd be inclined to draw down, just go down that line and get one under cover. Start working on your inventory of stones that could be potential counters. The scoring one's not an option. 2 is the absolute bare minimum. It's going to be so tough to spin on, and you really need to. They're going to think about it again. Don't blame them. See Team MacMillan jogging on the sideline. It is chilly out there. I saw the Italian team Retornaz last draw. Even the brushers were wearing heavy coats. So Suzuki, Makes contact, not able to split it on, and choked off the path to draw, at least from the center. I'm sure he can still get there around the outside. But just thinking as simple as putting the center guard back up, and I think that that's probably not the worst idea. Give me a score update right now through 5 ends. Reed Carruthers 4-1 over Matthew Blandford. They're playing end number 6. Tied up between Ross White and Steve Laycock. On the women's side, it's Selena Sturmey with 3-1 lead over Ueno. Ueno has a hammer. It is Bubba Kang over Rui Wang. Done in 5. 8-1 the final tally. And Kate Cameron and Serena Gray Withers are knotted up at 2. We have all those streams going right now. Other featured games, of course. Stay with us. It's going to be exciting as they have a little conference here as to what they want to do. Give you a programming update at 6 o'clock Central. Well, we're running a little bit late. We are going to have a couple featured games. We're going to have Kevin Cooey against Magnus Ramsfeld. Sean Joyce will have the call. And I will have Dustin Kaltoff versus Mike McEwen. Working to stay in there. And we will also be showing Fujisawa and all the other games. That's coming up in our next draw at the conclusion of these draws. So now debut. She didn't start her game with her jacket on, but she has it now. Trying the double, only getting 1. Can hit and roll under cover. I think that's a great option. See them indicating hack weight. On the way from Suzuki Minori. They get the hit, they get half a roll. They could have used a little bit more. So going to be looking here at the run double. MacMillan is trying to make sure that she is in a no 3 zone. Runs it right on by. So does Kitazawa. There's your answer. Let's say, does she throw up a guard for shot stone or come under? Coming under is the play. Pressure's just kind of supervising it, now trying to work it over. It's taking the curl. It's got to curl a long way. Keep it moving. Maybe you can get a little rub. No, you don't. Take it deeper now so it's not an easy double. Now MacMillan did it for you. I'll take on the slash here. Brittany Tran looking for the double takeout. Gonna nose it and only get one. So opportunity knocking. Get a good hit and roll. You can at least talk about three. Key shot of the game right now for Nakajima Saena. Team absolutely needs this one. It's got to be buried dead under cover. Whether you draw there or hit and roll there, it's got to be there. This has got a fantastic line. It just snuck by. Just snuck by. Or did it even rub? I think it might have just grazed it. But they got two in now. You see the level of cover it's under. It did just sneak by. Now MacMillan trying to draw into there someplace in line two. First real big opportunity Team Kitazawa has had in this game. And a little piece of dirt. She's going to reset her routine. I wish I had a problem with too much hair. Her first of two here in the sixth. A lot of rotation on this stone, and it is tracking. It is tracking straight. Will it get down sufficiently to the one in the back? If it chips out, oh, I think that's gettable. Question is, do you take it on now? I think you have to. Here it comes from Kitazawa. Move it just a centimeter over. Trying to hit and roll over here. Get the hit, plenty of rotation, plenty of spring. Push, 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 push. Okay, you're pretty well over. Your shot stone under 3/4 cover. And 3rd and 4th. And MacMillan looks like she's going to try to draw her way out of this. She had a pistol of a draw last end. Attempting another one that's, well, and this line's been quite tricky. We've seen it, both teams struggle with it. So with that said, certainly not a gimme, and you miss this even by a fraction, you could leave yourself open to 3 or even 4. Her last to the 6th. Big outward motion on that. I feel like that's going to have room for weeks. And it's not very heavy either. Is it a good enough guard? We're going to have to take a look. Well, Kitazawa thinks so. So that's a good guard. If you had to score 4 with this stone, you could run that guard, go yellow, 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 red. That's a lot of angles. I can't add up that high. So just hit the full 8 for 2. Gets you back in the game with 1 hammer each. Final stone of the 6th. Kitazawa needs the 8-foot. She has 1. Desperately needs the 2nd point to go on the board. Ishiguka, Nakajima. They walk it down. They have it there. Signed, sealed, and delivered for the skipper. Put 2 on the board for Kitazawa. They trail by 1. MacMillan has the hammer in 7 when we return to Swift Current.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game.
In a row. Welcome back to Swift Current. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown on Curling Stadium. Kitazawa got a much-needed deuce in end number 6. She'll be looking to force MacMillan here in the 7th. MacMillan has a hammer. Just grazes that guard that was in the no-tick area. But it does survive. And now calls for the high guard. High guard. I was talking with the production team during the break. It's just been a game where we've seen a lot this weekend, actually. The team's just really not being their sharpest. Still been a lot of good games played and a lot of great shots. Earlier today we had a... Does that get over the line? Yes. MacMillan's going to go trust but verify. She's not old enough to remember Ronald Reagan. It's just been a matter of, teams not being absolute on their sharpest. Now, you see that is over the hog line, but it can be ticked because it is not in contact with the center line. Nice shot there by the camera team. This is going to just tick it and open it up. And we've seen some absolutely fantastic shots and some where you just, you scratch your head a little bit. That is what makes this game great and fun to watch and commentate on a weekly basis. We thank all 35,000 of you who have subscribed to be on this journey with us. Thank you so much. Selecting the time for guards is over. It's time to come around. And there's a nice draw. Needs to sit just a little bit. Just a little bit. Still pretty good. Probably would have liked that to be about 2 feet lighter. Either way. Here comes the peel. And here comes the guard. It's up there. It's really high. The question is, does MacMillan take on the chase? You take on the chase, you're kind of helping out Kitazawa here. Kitazawa's going to get another free play in there with the guard up. Possibly he'll make it a little bit better and maybe even make a play on MacMillan stone. So here's debut. Very tight to the guard. Oh, it kisses it. Is it going to slide all the way through the rings? No, it is not. I had to think a guard is coming. Either that, or you make a play on the Reds and make a good roll. Nakajima's going to come on down and discuss it with her skip. You can throw one there. That's a great place for it. Conversely, you can make that play right there that Fujisawa is thinking of. And I would probably like to overroll a little bit. And MacMillan would have to peel, and you have a chance to make a better guard. You can get that situation, you can try to steal two. And if you can steal two, force one, take one and an extra. We're a long way from there. And that's one of the road maps. Oh, that one jumped. It jumped hard. Can they hold it far enough? Well, they do make both the double on the Reds. Not what they were calling, because it took a move right before the hog line and really looked like it picked a little something up. So that's kind of unfortunate, because now there's a play to be made on both of these. Only going to get the one. Does stay in a threatening position, though. Yeah, Kitazawa has to make a play on it. So right now it's an easy tap. You could, in theory, throw a guard. It would make MacMillan choose between throwing a double peel or playing the red-yellow now, which would then give you a chance to maybe throw another yellow in under two guards. But I think this stone that was just thrown is big trouble. It's got to go. Nakajima. Big shot, delicate shot here. And they're on the carve already. It is moving. Will it move far enough? They did indeed get there. Well thrown. So MacMillan, do you slash now? Risk the stuff? Do you rip a guard? Or do you play down weight to the shot stone? These are the questions, my friend. Out in YouTube land. Brittany's going to come down and consult. So if you make that play on Shot Rock, then Kitazawa has a play back on the one that they just threw. The slash is not without its own problems, so they're going to address Shot Rock right now. There's no shot here that's without risk. So, shot from Tran, makes a hit, stays right there. Same shots there for Kitazawa. I think you might want to shift gears and play for the force now. Just seems that the steal is going to get more and more difficult. Only way to work a steal right now would actually be maybe to draw down to it, corner freeze and play on it with your next one, but that's going to require two made shots and probably at least a half shot from MacMillan. I think you want to hit this and roll a little bit open, actually, to set up a force. First to two for Kitazawa. This looks pretty good. It's going to get a hit. Going to spring open, get some good distance there. That's a good shot. That's all you had to do. Acknowledged correctly that the steal really wasn't there anymore. So you set up for the force. That's a good high five. It came to the right decision and executed the shot. Well played. So MacMillan always with the same pre-shot routine, a nice, thorough cleansing of the running surface. Off with the glove. Line up, stretch. And deliver. Looking to be second stone here, if not shot. Well, if they make it there, their shot rock. It means that Kitazawa has to address it. Now, as we look back at the house here, I'll take a hit, and I try to roll underneath, flat, on the tee line. Undercover there. So give that red stone a thorough thwack. And spin the shooter over just to the left of the button. Make it not be a gimme. Kitazawa, final stone. The 7th. Gonna get the hit and just gonna stick right there. Is gonna make MacMillan play against 3. You can get it via the hit, you can get it via the draw. She is going to go for it via the hit. So facing 3 Kitazawa stones. Kayla MacMillan from Victoria, BC. Final stone of the 7th end for the single. This is tracking on over. They get a chunk. And they almost spin the Kitazawa stone on, but theirs is better. A single point for MacMillan. And we'll be back with the 8th end after this on Curling Stadium.
Hey Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of Curling, Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
He has crabs. And welcome back to Swift Current, Saskatchewan. It's the 8th end. Here between Kayla MacMillan and Kitazawa Ikue. Kitazawa has the hammer, the last stone, with the yellow rocks here in the 8th end. She needs 2. 2 to force an extra, 3 to win. There's step 1, get that tight corner guard up. Score that 4 out of 4. And as per script, there's the second one. Now the high corner has to go up. Now MacMillan will throw the center. Tracking down nicely. Maybe a hair spicy. Close enough to the standard, so we completed our standard opening. Now we can play. Well, lucky that's off the center line there, so Suzuki has an opportunity to play hit and roll undercover right off the bat. Be a big step towards getting 3. It's going to be really tight to the guard here. Extremely tight on the guard. Ooh, unforced error there by Suzuki. Had a lot of room to make that shot. So one side you could not miss him. So now Dubuque gets to try to throw a better guard. And that is indeed a better guard. Now looking at addressing it from the outturn side and making a play under the MacMillan guard. Won't be an easy task. Suzuki Minori gets this one past the guard, no problem. Gonna make contact. Roll's gonna be too far. Way too far. Does change the complexion a little bit. Access to shot stone is now available. And if they can just park another one right in there, I can't argue. So, once again, taking a look at the other scores, Selena Sturmey has now won by a score of 6-2. That's our new final there. On the men's side, Reed Carruthers won by a score of 7-1. Ross White won by a score of 5-2. And that has you all caught up. So Brittany Tran looking to just draw down for shot stone. Here I think you need to shoot the port. Measuring it with the broom to see that's big enough. I assure you, a stone goes through there. You can shoot that port now. Might be able to do something crazy later. Hit too much, very soon the math won't math anymore. Run the red back, peel off another one. Not a bad result. Play the center guard. I wouldn't mind that. Now, if you play the center guard, Kitazawa probably gonna look to play another one in. All depends on the outcome here. 3 stones left for Kitazawa. They lie third right now. These 2 reds are what are preventing an extra end or a victory. Waiting on this for a long time to come. Okay, that overcurled a hair. You see him lined up there. Just enough angle to have all three of them go. Got to give it a shot. Nakajima looking for the big one. Off and on the line. Push one back, 2, 3. They're all moving. Starting to skid out of the way. Okay, well, that changes the geometry of the situation now, doesn't it? Let's take one more look at that. I told you all three could fly, and sure enough, all three got moving. Just a little bit of weight away from getting them all to go. So you see those two basically inviting little ramps into the house undercover. Actually, there's 3 ways undercover. You can draw either way here, which MacMillan's going to do. Then, from Kitazawa's perspective, you have a downweight draw on the hit on the out turn side. And if this doesn't get made well, you might be able to find a way to weasel that third rock in. So while on life support, this is not over yet, not by any stretch. Kayla needs a good one. Sweeper's just watching this. It's hanging in the middle. That's a bad place to be. Better try to get below yours. Ooh. Absolutely, Kitazawa has a play on it. Now I'll take the shorter roll. You have way more margin of error to that side. Even have a catcher to use. Get really, really lucky and throw enough weight, you could maybe even kick that other red out far enough to bring that 12-footer in. Unlikely, but really important to make this hit and roll under cover. These 2 stones are going to have to count. The first on its way. Now they're on it for the curl. Got to be tight to each guard. That's a lot of room. Needs to go further than that, further than that, further than that. They don't get much roll. It is exposed. Maybe they almost feel like they played that with too much weight. Would have had more time for finish. That looked like a board weight for sure. I think hack would have certainly sufficed there. But they are shot stone. There is a jam possibility. MacMillan has a shot to make here. and not leave a slash back or a double for the win. And not roll out and leave the one around the outside for the win. This looks so easy, but still has to be so perfect. Not a lot of good places to leave this stone. Can't get so cute that you miss it. So huge shot here for Kayla MacMillan. Her last of the 8th. It's a heavy clean. Now they're on the sweep. They're on the sweep hard. It's very close to the guard. They get by it. And they make the hit. Now the question is, did they leave anything? There's a lot of house to roll to. An awful lot of house to roll to. So you're going to take on this slash. Need to come at it from the intern side. Now, if you throw the angle raise, much easier to hold the shooter. But the trigonometry gets a lot tougher. Worth looking at, because if you make it, you tie it. The quote-unquote easy way to make this difficult shot is extremely difficult to hold the shooter. I think you have enough room to make it the conventional way. I think it's the only way to throw it. Adding that extra 10 feet and another angle. Lead comes down. Gonna assess it. I think Kitazawa has her mind made up. I think she's just taking this on the way she sees it. It was her first look. It's going to be the one she feels the best about. Incredibly difficult shot. It's possible to hold the shooter, but it is going to be so tough. You want to kick it over so it just grazes it, and you end up losing it. The first object rock out the back. That's how you kill the momentum. Final stone of the 8th end. Kitazawa Ikue. The line is close. Over curling, is it? Oh, it did over curl. Just a hair, and it's a stolen point. And a win for Kayla MacMillan by a score of 7-4. Both teams had their ups and downs here, but it was Kayla MacMillan who came out on top, and she will survive in advance. So stay with us here on Curling Stadium. Just as soon as the ice gets done, we will be out there for our next draw, scheduled for 6 o'clock Central Time. I want to thank all of you for watching. For Matt Hone, Kaylee, and Jerry, thank you so much for watching Curling Stadium. Have a great day. Arigato gozaimasu.